welcome to London Bridge this September. That's what I'm going to share with you. A little of life here in town this month. Okay, September is very much a time of change here in town. It's the start of autumn, which is a transition itself from summer to winter. Kids go back to school, summer festival seasons, just a memory, and it's a time to plan, look forward to winter. It's actually been quite a warm September so far. The trees have still got green leaves on. The one place you can definitely see seasonality is London's markets, especially food markets. I've come to London's most famous food market today, Borough Market. Yeah. Just take a look around, get some coffee, get something to eat. No trip to the market, be complete without a trip to Monmouth Coffee. Get things started at Monmouth Coffee. Let's get in line, get a coffee. Monmouth Coffee was founded in 1978 on Monmouth Street in Covent Garden, where they used to also roast the beans in the basement. They later opened this store and cafe, and it's become a bit of a Borough Market institution. Monmouth Coffee do one thing very well: source and roast coffee beans. Everything else is a bit old-fashioned. They don't do social media, and they still print newsletters, believe it or not, which is not really the best way to tell people's or product stories anymore. The stores both have an old-fashioned charm about them. The stores are great places to come and buy Monmouth's coffee beans. The staff seem knowledgeable and helpful if you want help and recommendations, both here and in Covent Garden. Both stores have seating areas. The Covent Garden one is minimalist, and the Borough store has a rustic feel that people clearly love. It's perfect for the market. I don't know why people sit in either of them, to be honest, not in a bad way. They're just both in such interesting parts of London. I would and do always get a cup of coffee to go and then walk and talk with it. So a cup of Monmouth Coffee is a great way to start any visit to Borough Market, and the place to come to buy coffee beans, whole or ground, for use at home. Okay, no better way to start a trip to Borough Market than a visit to Monmouth Coffee. The queue's always pretty long, but it goes pretty quickly. Let's try the coffee. Delicious coffee. I'm going to enjoy my coffee and we'll go and take a look around the market here. I would definitely recommend a trip to Monmouth Coffee if you're coming to the market. They're a bit camera shy. They don't really do that much social media, I don't think. But yeah, word of mouth. Queues don't lie. Really need to do is find something to eat for lunch. I'll see what looks good, see if I can try something new. Probably try an old favourite too. the kappacasein dairy. Got a toasted cheese sandwich from here. It used to be a market store. It started off as a market store on the other side of the market. So popular, now got a store. The queue is normally a lot longer for these amazing toasted cheese sandwiches. Like it's raining, so I need the gravy in the queue. It's a blend of cheeses. They do a raclette as well. So you can have grilled cheese on top of the potatoes. Let's try. Toast cheese sandwich, perfect day for it. It's cold, raining. It's delicious. It's a blend of cheeses. It's hard to describe the blend of flavours. A mix of Swiss style cheeses. Rather than carry on having a look around, enjoying my first snack of the day, toasted cheese sandwich. There's a little bit of onion in there as well. Getting a hint of red onion. Delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. The queue, or the line, for this pasta restaurant here, Padella, is always long. All week. Especially on Saturdays. I've never been. I've never fancied queuing that long for pasta. It must be incredible. Okay, bread ahead here is bakery and bakery school. Some amazing bread and baked goods. One of my favourite spots. There's no point in me walking around recommending places. I can point out my favourites, but there's nowhere bad. Everything's good. It's just a matter of your personal preference and what you fancy eating on the day. What I have noticed over the last year or two is a big increase in Asian visitors and big queues for fresh seafood. I would imagine moving forward in the future that will have an influence on what's for sale with Hello Asia.
Yeah, that's in my every time she's video.
myself 5 oysters, 5 rock oysters. Tabasco, no seasoning, just the seawater. Pretty good. Okay, Saturday lunchtime here at Borough Market, busiest time, so the crowd's getting pretty big. It's starting to rain pretty heavy. I know the perfect place to hide from both the crowds and the rain, the pub. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this trip to Borough Market. Saturday lunch time. The coffee at Monmouth is good, it's always good. Toasted cheese sandwiches from Kappacasein, definitely recommend them, old favourite. The seafood stalls seem very popular at the minute. The oysters were good, so I can see why they're popular. And obviously the Globe pub's always worth a visit. Those of you who've watched the Bridget Jones movies will know that's where Bridget Jones lives. Head back to the station. I'll see you guys a little later in the month. It's still raining.